What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be replacing the wheel studs like I told you guys last video on the 2004 Forester XT. So if you find this video helpful, or if you find yourself enjoying this video or any of the content, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright guys, so we're gonna jump right into it. First step we gotta do is take the whole caliper and caliper bracket off and then take the rotor off. Luckily, replacing these wheel studs on these Subarus is super simple. So let's get the rotor off, and this caliper, it's just two 14mm bolts through the back. We should be able to take this whole assembly off, set it to the side, pull the rotor off, and then I'll show you guys what's next. Before I get too far, just want to remind you guys, anytime you're taking your rotors off the rear in a manual vehicle, make sure you have your parking brake or e-brake released or off, or else you're gonna have a good fight with these rotors. And there's an ABS tone ring here on the wheel bearing. So unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to take apart the whole drum brake assembly, and then hopefully we'll be able to take these bolts out of the tone ring, slide the tone ring back far enough to get these studs out. Our new stud is only just a little bit longer, but I think it's just long enough to have a decent amount of threads for our bolts. So let's go ahead and get the parking brake shoes off, get all the springs out and everything. I already sprayed it down and cleaned it up so that we can get the tone ring off. And hopefully that'll be enough room to get our studs out. So it looks like we're gonna have success with that. I didn't have to take the brake shoes all the way off. I just took the hardware off the top here, and I took the hex bolts out of the tone ring, and the tone ring kind of slides far enough back and down to where we should be able to just hammer this out. So let me grab my hammer here and we'll give it a shot. Probably gonna have to finagle this just right to get this out, but it looks like we might have success. Let me get at this with two hands, and I'll come back to you guys. It's in. It took a little bit of wiggling and readjusting the tone ring and messing with the brake shoe a little bit to get this one fitted in, because obviously it's longer than the other one, but it's in. And now all I got to do is use the special tool to draw this guy in, and this one will be installed. So we just got to do that a couple more times. Luckily the bearing spins on its own. I can't really do it with one hand, but it spins on its own. It just takes a lot of wiggling this guy back and forth, the tone ring back and forth, and kind of had to pry it a little bit with a screwdriver, but not too bad. I'll try and show the process of the next one a little bit better, but I just wanted to make sure that could be done. So that one's in. Let's just do it 4 more times on this side, and then all over again on the next side. There's 2 of them installed. Hell yeah. Cool, that's pretty much it. That's all to it. All these are installed. all the hardware is back together for the brake shoes. Could use to replace the brake shoes, but not a big deal right now. So let's go ahead and get the rotor back on. We'll get the brake caliper and bracket back on. And then we'll be able to throw the spacers on, and then hopefully the wheel. So this side's pretty much done. Let's get it all buttoned up, and I will show you guys the rest. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to get these rotors resurfaced and then probably replace the brake pads on the back. So I'm gonna do that and I'll get back with you guys. Let's see how bad these pads are. They're not awful, but they're pretty old. Look how crusty this shit is. Anyways, I'll see what Luna thinks when she gets home. And if so, we'll replace them. Right on, guys. That's it. Car is completely back together. Wheels are on and they fit. The fitment's still not the greatest. We might have to roll these fenders back here and everything. There's quite a bit of gap, so she's gonna want to lower it more. But basically this video is just to show you guys how easy it is to install those rear wheel lug studs. So like I said, if this video helped you guys out, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out and I appreciate it. And there's going to be a lot more content coming on this car soon. So stay tuned for that. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.